Hello fellow travelers, my name's SG, welcome to the channel. Today, I'm going to do a series that has been going around lately and has gotten a second season this past week, and it's called Smiling Friends. As you know, I love animation, especially animation that's been on YouTube, so I thought this was a good one to start off with, or a good one to get into at least. So, let's get started, shall we? But before we start, I would like to ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it, and yeah, let's get started now, shall we? Smiling Friends was released in 2022 on January 10th. It was created by Zach Hadel and Michael Cusack. It was originally released on Adult Swim, Cartoon Network's late night television block, and was part of a series that released 6 episodes in season 1, all on the same week as a test to see if the fans would like it. And of course, the fans did like it. It was a very interesting, unique, and did things differently than most adult cartoon shows do at this time. Not relying on vulgarity or any of the other kind of things, much more relying on smart, or if you like, stupid writing, which a lot of fans did enjoy, including myself. It does fit my sense of humor overall. The story overall is that Charlie and Pim work for an organization called Smiling Friends. They are a self-proclaimed charity group that helps people smile and see the better side of life. Nearly all the time they succeed, but sometimes at the cost of their own mental well-being. We do see several different characters working alongside them, such as Alan, Glip, and of course their main boss, the boss. Now, these assortment of characters are fun, and we will get to them in a second. The storylines consist of either finding purpose in one's life, finding a new outlook in life, or even finding a new way to live your life. There is a variety of things, and meeting a whole cast of characters that range from normal to absolutely insane. It's a fun ride and interesting to see what or how they achieve the goal of making the person smile, because that is the main goal. If they can make somebody smile, then they automatically have achieved their purpose. Charlie and Pim are our main protagonists, Charlie being the tall, yellow, and pessimistic of the two, and Pim being the short, purple, and optimistic version of this group. They too make an odd couple, but they achieve their goals in their own mindsets and their own way of thinking. Charlie with his more realistic, I would say negative way of looking at life, and Pim trying to be more outstanding, trying to be out there, trying to be helpful in the most he can, with what little he has or with what he can with them. We have Alan and Glip, like I said, working more in the office, with Alan seeming to be more of the cleanup person in the office. He maintains the office itself. And Glip is Glip. We don't really know much about him other than he's small, green, was almost Mr. Frog's replacement in episode 2, but other than that, that is what we get with him. We also get characters like the boss, who is our more mysterious, more intriguing, and more disturbing character than we care to admit. While he does seem to be well-meaning at times, he does have a tendency for violence and does not care who he hurts in the process, until he becomes of clear of mind. The voice acting does take a note from Rick and Morty, and the fact that the two creators who made the show are YouTube heads themselves. They have been animators in Newgrounds and YouTube, with their own respected animations that have become pretty much synonymous with independent animations and how dark or creepy they can be. They have been able to use their voices in unique and certain ways, which is why I'm talking about this during the voice section, because their voices are very distinct, especially Zach Hadel. You can tell when he's the one voice acting, but you don't mind it, because every voice he acts feels different. It feels unique and allows it to have different leeway. You can pick out of a crowd which one's his, but it does sound different and allow you to envision something different. And Michael Cusack does have that same kind of veteran-like voice acting ability, is what I should say. It has diversity. It allows you to, like just in the first episode, all of Pim's family are voiced by him, and you wouldn't be able to tell you can if you pay attention and that you know, but you can tell that he is trying to make his voice similar but different for 5 different characters, and it does work. For a minute, I didn't even know that it was the same person for a minute, but that makes it even more interesting. You can really see that they're come out in that scenario. The visuals in this are really good. I know that at face value it's a 2D animated series, but we do get instances of claymation, we do get 2D animation, we get a variety of different animations in this, which do keep it interesting and really shows the different personalities of different clients that come their way. And the mixing of different medias to help this really does show that they are willing to be experimental and willing to put a new idea out there, willing to put something different out there. Like we do get a claymation demon that does make an appearance, and it is threatening, it is scary looking, and it does shock you at first. And then we get certain images of kind of 3D animation coming in slowly but surely. The choppy animation style too does add to the comedy with Mr. Frog, where suddenly he's moving fast, but it's just choppy, and makes you think that it's a lot more going on than it is. It's an interesting way of looking at it, and it does keep it fun and bouncy, if you will. It does allow it to be more than what other animated series have done in the past. Now, if we were going to talk about the references that are found in Smiley Friends, I'd be here all day. And I could probably dedicate an entire video to that. And there are videos that dedicate themselves to that. So, I'm just going to name a few that I noticed right away. Like Chills being in the shrimp episode, which was very funny. We do got a lot of animation references to Zach Hadel's original works, such as the episode 1 with the boss and the baby. We do get little things here and there, like ideas from like Oni Plays. We do get a lot of people from the YouTube channel, the YouTube gaming channel, Oni Plays, appearing here and there, such as Jimmy Fallon's voice actor being one of the characters, so on and so forth, stuff like that. So there are quite a few that I could point out, like The Hobbit being the original Lord of the Rings cartoon, The Hobbit inspired, which is very funny and a weird reference to make, but overall, it's still a lot of fun. All in all, I really do love this show. This has been one of my favorites so far. I do enjoy it. I love the characters, the stories, everything that has been made has been good. I can't complain about anything from season 1 going on. So there hasn't been a bad episode. If there have been, there have only been weak episodes. And that in itself is really good. I do like the characters. I do find them hilarious. This is just my style of sense of humor. It is interesting that we do get animators, writers from Newgrounds and YouTube being shown in this and showing their skills in a mainstream program that does let people who wouldn't know about these characters and actors, voice actors, and creators be highlighted. Let them show that they can be popular, even if it's just a small niche of people, you know what I mean? Because Smiling Friends isn't for everybody. I know a few people that don't like it, but for me, I love it. It's fun, it's energetic, it's different, unique, and creepy sometimes. It does let itself be able to explore its characters and its surroundings, and doesn't veer away from being able to do its own thing. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's shorter than most of my videos, but I hope you still enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it myself. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.